Title: Everyone shunned the outcast disabled alien girl, except one human. The busy colony of Zitha-9 always celebrated diversity. Aliens of every shape and color mingled in the sprawling metallic city, their cultures and technology blending into a vibrant chaos. Yet among the crowd, one figure drew only avoidance. LRA. Small and fragile, her iridescent skin bore scars from a childhood accident that left her unable to walk. Her 3 slender arms were weak, and her golden eyes, though striking, often flickered with sadness. Other alien children whispered cruelly as she passed, and even adults, preoccupied with their own lives, offered only polite dismissal. Her life had been reduced to shadows and corners, her presence seen as an inconvenience to the colony's perfection. Every day, LRA rolled her tiny hover chair through crowded streets, wishing to join the games in the central plaza or share stories in communal halls. But no one wanted to know her. Teachers ignored her, classmates teased her, and even shopkeepers acted as if she were invisible. One rainy morning, LRA maneuvered down a narrow alley toward the abandoned sector, her usual refuge. Rain-slicked metal reflected neon lights as her mind drifted to dreams of escape, of flying far away where no one judged her. Then she heard faint laughter. Curious, she turned and saw a human boy struggling with a small hover drone gone haywire. His dark hair plastered to his forehead, eyes wide with panic as the machine buzzed dangerously above. LRA hesitated. Should she help? Other aliens merely stared or hurried past, but something in his frantic expression stirred warmth in her chest. Summoning her courage, she extended a trembling arm toward the controls. I can help," she said softly, her voice almost drowned by the rain. The boy's eyes widened. You can," he stammered, clearly not expecting anyone to approach. LRA nodded, carefully adjusting the drone with the precision only years of solitary tinkering could bring. Moments later, the machine hovered steadily, circling harmlessly above. "Wow," the boy whispered, all lighting his face. "I didn't think anyone could do that." LRA shrugged, a faint blush warming her cheeks. "I mostly fix things by myself." The boy smiled. For the first time, LRA felt truly seen. He introduced himself as Aaron, a young engineer from a nearby settlement who had recently arrived on Zitha-9. Unlike the others, he didn't flinch at her scars or disability, didn't recoil from her frailty or her small hover chair. He simply looked at her with genuine curiosity and respect. From that day, Aaron sought LRA out. They explored abandoned laboratories, scavenged forgotten warehouses, and worked together on small inventions. The colony whispered and stared, but LRA no longer cared. She finally had a friend who valued her, not despite her differences, but because of them. Weeks later, a massive power surge threatened Zitha-9's energy grid, putting thousands at risk. Panic swept through as engineers scrambled. LRA knew the sector's intricate layouts, the abandoned areas everyone else ignored. "Aaron, I can reach the main control panel faster through the old maintenance tunnels," she said. "I know paths no one else dares to use." Aaron hesitated. "It's dangerous. You could get hurt." LRA shook her head firmly. "I'm used to danger. I can do this. Let me." Guided by Aaron from outside, she navigated the dark, narrow tunnels. Sparks flew and steam hissed, but she pressed on, her small arms working tools with dexterity. Hours passed like minutes. Finally, she reached the main control panel. With steady hands, she rerouted power, stabilized the grid, and prevented a catastrophic blackout. When she emerged, drenched and exhausted, the colony was watching. This time, they didn't look away. Gasps and whispers of admiration spread through the crowd. LRA had saved them all. But her eyes sought Aaron, who beamed with pride. "You did it," he said, offering his hand to help her from the hover chair. "I did it," LRA replied, smiling, "because someone believed in me." From that day, LRA was no longer invisible. Those who once mocked or ignored her began to see her not as a frail outcast, but as a hero, full of talent, courage, and resilience. Yet the bond she valued most remained unchanged, the friendship of a human who refused to see her as anything less than extraordinary. LRA learned something priceless. Acceptance from others can be fleeting, but a connection built on empathy and understanding can change a life forever. In the vast expanse of Zitha 9, she finally had someone who saw her. Not her scars, not her limitations, but her true, brilliant self.